Shalom. All praises, glory, and honor is due to Yahweh, Barasham Yahushai, Barasham Akakudash. Double honors to the apostles, elders, and teachers of Great Millstone, and the like-minded men who may not be part of Great Millstone, but are pushing the same 144% truth, the same doctrine of through the spirit of Yahweh Hashem Yahushai. Salutations and shalom to the elect Akim and Akwath, men, women, and children of the house of David, who are predestined to be saved in these last days. So today I was going to quickly go into this article. It is in the Daily Mail, dated the 4th of April 2022, updated today the 5th of April 2022. Britain is open for crypto business. Stable coins could soon be recognised as valid form of payment under new government proposals. Legislation to be adjusted to regulate stable coins like normal money. Treasury will also consult on a regulation for the rest of the crypto market. Chancellor has asked Royal Mint to create its first ever NFT. Stable coins could soon be recognised as a valid form of payment in the UK under new plans unveiled by the government today aimed at regulating the wider crypto market. ESO's going for full control. The Treasury said they intend to adjust the UK's legislation to bring stable coins within the payments regulatory perimeter, which means they will be regulated like normal money when used for payments. And we shouldn't be ignorant of Satan's devices, yeah? What's this? What's going on here then? So lucky for that. 2 Corinthians 2:11. Lest Satan should get an advantage of us, for we are not ignorant of his devices. And this implementation of the regulatory process for the CBDCs and stable coins is a device of Esau to eventually introduce the M.O.T.B. Yeah, that's one of the steps, the incremental steps, the stages to get full control of what people buy and sell, as stated in Revelation 13, 16 to 17 actually. So 13, 16, 17, yeah? So Esau, Edom has come out with, and all the nations in the world, right? So we're going to see what we're going to see over the coming time, whatever, we're not promised tomorrow, but what's going to be done is they are going to introduce worldwide the CBDCs, and eventually they will link it with the microchip to fully realize the prophecy in Revelation, because Yahweh Hashem Yahushai, Yahweh's words do not go out, return unto him void. Isaiah 55 and 11, right? Because it's stated the mark of the beast will be issued, and that's what's going to happen. And this is one of those gradual steps to that process. Yeah. So we're going to this word gradualism. Gradualism, a policy of gradual reform rather than sudden change or revolution. And what we're seeing is the fiat currencies gradually being done away with. Yeah. And the digital currencies being introduced, which will enable Esau, Edom, and the wicked elite to have control over where we spend our money, what we spend our money on, and even when we spend our money, because these CBDCs are going to be fully programmable, meaning that if they choose to, which they more than likely will, they can have a cut-off date or an expiry date on the money. So it's issued on the 1st, it could potentially be cut off on the 30th, and you won't be able to spend what they've issued after that date until you go to them for another issue payment or whatever. It's just a process of a method, I should say, of fully controlling what the people do with their funds, their money, their currency, their cash. Yeah, but it won't be cash, obviously, because it's digital currency. It will just enable the elites to have more and more and more, I was going to say the word again, control. And that's what they want, because they want to be like the Most High. Yeah? But they're just a man. That's what they are. And at that, they're the basest of men. As the scriptures say. The Treasury, to go back into the article, the Treasury said that they intend to adjust the UK's legislation to bring stablecoins within the payments regulatory perimeter, which means they will be regulated like normal money when used for payments. This would allow firms issuing stablecoins to operate and invest in the UK and consumers to use them with confidence, it added. You know, we're going to go back to this scripture here, Ephesians, isn't it? Ephesians 5:15, straight to the point. And it is, and it reads, "See then that ye walk circumspectly, not as fools, but as wise, redeeming the time, because the days are evil." You know, we can see this gradual process of the fourth industrial revolution being implemented, the Great Reset being implemented. We can see it, and part of that is Internet of Bodies, right? And the big part of that is Revelation, is the microchip, which is read in Revelation 13:16-8. I'm just going to quickly get it. Revelation 13:16. "And he causeth all, both small," that means all men, women and children, "all, both small and great, rich and poor, free and bond, to receive a mark," that's the charagma in Greek. You know, the apostles, elders and teachers have gone into this thousands of times. Yeah, all right. It is the microchip, all right, which is already there. So it's just, you know, it's going to be rolled out more and more, and eventually it's going to be made mandatory, as the scriptures say. Receive a mark in their right hand or in their foreheads. That's Elon Musk with his Neuralink, all right, deceive the world by his miracle, by the miracles, all right. 17, "And that no man might buy or sell, save he that had the mark of the name of the beast, or the name of the beast, or the number of his name." Right, and this is what, you know, I'd advise you to go into one of the, just put GMS, mark of the beast, and you'll get the full breakdown, full lessons. You use the blue letter, you go into the word mark, it says charagma, and then you go into root words, grapho, charax and grapho, yeah? But I'd advise you to go, if you don't really know about it, go to one of the GMS, just type in GMS, mark of the beast, and the video will come up from one of the teachers of Great Millstone, from the apostles or the teachers, because they've done thousands of lessons on this particular issue. Yeah, for the decades. So yeah, I'm going to finish it off with this. Ecclesiasticus 5:15. So what we can see is, just in the UK, but it's happening in Jamaica, it's happening in Nigeria, it's happening all over the world. They are introducing this digital currency. They're setting up the framework for it, the legislative legal framework for it, and the infrastructure is already there. And so we see the prophecies coming to pass. Yeah, we see wars and rumors of wars. 2 Esdras 15, that's Matthew 24:6. That's wars and rumors of wars. 2 Esdras 15, yeah. 2 Esdras 16. It is happening right here, right now. We're living in those days, the end days of the end days. Yeah, the end of the end. That's what we're at. And then the next is Yahushua will return, and he will save the elect of Israel, Yasharallah, save the elect of Yasharallah. New Jerusalem will return, and the kingdom of heaven will be set up on earth with Yahushua, King David, 144,000, and the elect. And you know, this kingdom of heaven is at hand. That's what's going to happen. All right, soon. Ecclesiasticus 5:15. Be not ignorant of anything in the great matter or a small. So what we should do is watch, be sober, be vigilant, and watch for these things. You know, the M.O.T.B is nearly here. It's here, but it's going to be, eventually they're going to make it mandatory, yeah? So if you want to read the article, Loswell, I'll put it in the description box. But what I am going to do is put Brother Yakanan's video in the description box, because he did a video on this very same topic earlier this morning. Yeah, so I'm going to put that video in the description box, Lord will. With that, I say shalom.